Rhythm Nation Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, what's underground? Frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I? Play the odds, a yes man, it's just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all.
The San Antonio Marshals are now on the clock.
Shake that, got that menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce.
The Lions are now on the clock.
I gave it up and talking Cuban links.
The Buccaneers. Cowboys are now on the clock.
We was gangin' since
The Saints are now on the clock.
I got dreams of being Hova, out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, listen so good you'll think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't pay, it ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef, I'm shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you lamed out. Luckily, sold, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw, peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me?
Nikki, baby.
Go.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right
The Colts are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
And ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him with a visa. Pulling up the know the leader. Getting that while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot with no zeros. Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, mayday. Bubbles and these models it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce.
The London Monarchs are now on the clock.
I'm about to lock down.
Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss.
The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock.
I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now.
Oh yeah.
Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now.
Oh yeah.
Shorty oughta been my me. Ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never left. Yeah. Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. There's no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me
Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a
The Houston Gunners are now on the clock.
hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
Pericles. It's on earth, but it's where I be.
Money over on my hands down. Here I've been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the hands down. Too late, you already.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
30,000 feet up, what you think of?
The Texans are now on the clock.
Cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up.
The Austin Armadillos are now on the clock.
Where I came from, the bottom flappers living, walking dead on. But your favorite rapper's name up on
The Falcons are now on the clock.
with the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda said the standards in the tear down.
Throw it back, yeah, I'm born it's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason look
The Browns are now on the clock.
eyes on me 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hated or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life, you still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice, I'm super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping. See you at the crossroads.
Money over on my hands down. Here lies young in
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
on my hands down. Only take a when I'm
The Jets are now on the clock.
been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the hands down. Too late, you already lived. It was written in the children's story. Their life's up, so what you
The
want.
Packers are now on the clock.
Yeah, only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the Genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
For the cream renegade.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I'm a player on the late night tip. So these
The Mexico City Diablos are now on the clock.
dog to the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still film it, kiss the death from
The Panthers are now on the clock.
three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death friend, protect your neck. Shame on it.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Grave digger, money over on my hands down.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Getting paid, but never take a
The
loan.
Rams are now on the clock.
Only take a when I'm
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
my hands down.
The Titans are now on the clock.
Cradle to the grave, now your favorite rapper name on the hands down. Too late, you already lived. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Trouble.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Shook one, breathe easy on the ledge. I'm your.
The Chicago Tigers are now on the clock.
Let me count my. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a
The San Antonio Marshals are now on the clock.
ain't a damn this explosive Beast Coast. Yeah, the mother ride or die for my
The Lions are now on the clock.
survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm in deep cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Can't tell me nothing right this
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
you power 21.
The Saints are now on the clock.
They're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. Two words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This on that quiet storm. T-O-N-Y. Top of New York with a pitchfork.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Had to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And Shuddy got
The Patriots are now on the clock.
She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the to the clout. I
Colts
get love
are now
in
on the
north,
clock.
I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for banners. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done dared every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The London Monarchs are now on the clock.
We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the U.S.
The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock.
America, kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
The London Monarchs are now on the clock.
On my way, yeah. Yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Yeah. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, win.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
J-Rock go. On 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. That black two-door. Jump in. You might want to keep score. I win.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Arm tattoos. That's squad. All of them go. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I been tap dance since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win. Curve everything else. Win. These I'm saying. Win. Start chasing that.
The Austin Armadillos are now on the clock.
Clowns really don't stay outside when I play
The
outside.
Falcons are now on the clock.
Outside. I got the bay outside and LA outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of my on some funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt. Hit my just the.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Knew just what it was. The whole but gave it back, boop. Yeah. 9/11, no malice, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win. Curve everything else. Win. These ops ain't win. Start chasing that. Win.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Mexico City Diablos are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The San Antonio Marshals are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock.
Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm trying to all of ya. Talking about it, ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took 'em all you break. Dip. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still in the police. 24 carats of my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Look, I defeated my fears, so curtailed of my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, how to give them my dues. Never got to talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a line of abusing this deer. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I usually get near.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. What kind of? Y'all are wasting our time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get no different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah. but you ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix of Autobots and mixed with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
And I get oh so polite.
The London Monarchs are now on the clock.
I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city. I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades. Yeah, I be like, none of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Getting on vacation. Yeah, I be like, your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock.
Look at you go. Okay, you got it. Look. Go. Go. Look at you go. Okay, you bubbling. Look.
Yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. It's bad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse deep and I raiding. We act a fool for the paper, had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over baby. Put the bread on me. On my bacon, big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Vegas, head back to my old ways. Have a roof all day. Look at me, baby.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Everything all that talking is great, but I don't be talking.
The Austin Armadillos are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
Way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out.
The Browns are now on the clock.
When I'm dead and gone. One in the hand.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Bubbling. One in the hand.
The Packers are now on the clock.
One in the bag, bubbling. Look at
the Jaguars are now on the clock.
Look at the cash.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Mexico City Diablos are now on the clock.
Better be all or nothing. Don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Yeah. Super fly for the Dumbos. Plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
With the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That bet you say you didn't never. I'ma stand up. Take a chain, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Acting like a 9/11 folks. Matt back, looking clean. Dead president and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience thinner than a penny hoe.
Over here and empty your pockets. I don't do that. You're my prisoner. You do what I tell you to. Get over here. He's going to get nasty.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The San Antonio Marshals are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swing doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skid. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Pockets lettuce.
The Colts are now on the clock.
You got that swag, you got that salt, then sell it. Free money, cash amount, we felon. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame. No clout, bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the gang. Whip that thing, whip it, this shit give me.
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The London Monarchs are now on the clock.
They pull up with that. It's times three, this how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich right to the top.
The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock.
It's like water go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, got a. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swing doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go.
The Houston Gunners are now on the clock.
Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the lead.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
In the field, we don't do bleachers.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Austin Armadillos are now on the clock.
Ice the game. Had to ice the game.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Had to ice the lane. Freeze the dub. Freeze. Had to freeze the lane. Freeze. Camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up. Guess I'm homegrown. Well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart
The Browns are now on the clock.
God knows. Yeah, the clinics, but that baby wipe this nose. I wipe this nose. What's a leg with?
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swing doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Don't do bleachers.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. All set. Break with stars out.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Get deported out.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Mexico City Diablos are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock.
Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Chicago Tigers are now on the clock. The San Antonio Marshals are now on the clock.
Superstars out.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about post now on the ground, man, the lead.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
In the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, time to bring the bass down. Hey, 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 hey. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Squad ain't with me, then it
The London Monarchs are now on the clock.
Same squad, same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high.
The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock.
Shot like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Bang at the grit, do things. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same
The Houston Gunners are now on the clock.
coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right.
The Texans are now on the clock.
They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. Get no love where I ain't from. When I'm on the beat, I make it come. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You.
The Austin Armadillos are now on the clock.
I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then
The Browns are now on the clock.
Hey, hey, hey.
The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I said, babe, it's he said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front. I got
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back. Woo. Money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said you look like this. He make sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? And I look at my snap. I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. They be late, waist snatch, back, shrink back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline. Babe, like a Monday, for rock body. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you like the again. Why you was sleeping on me? I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. They be taking everything you want. I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you gon' your man with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, suit, they look like bridesmaids. And they all gang, so don't be talking sideways.
Hoping I ain't lose religion, text and prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, musty yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, say the man got me on. Can you hear me, hear me now? 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 All in my system, then the one I'm kissing. One might extensions, I don't look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud, hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could've had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm probably kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to screw me, but I've been a genius. Caddy looking more like home since I made moves. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze. Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. In the ski mask in case you come for me. Got it in the ski mask in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't wanna eat. If you said they want, they don't want no steam. Put it on it. Had a bachelor's degree, PhD while selling. Fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo this flock. Where you at? Pin it. My new map location be the block on the app.
Money and company, no, baby. I don't need no the company. You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck and it's froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. Bad company, little bro. You can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me, he owe me some money. Hit him with the night crumping. Why they playing games? They don't want no problems with me. Got good, you know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone, and them were opposition. Move on. So I
dark shades, too much. Got the belly see the
acting brand new like I don't see it when I do. Who them folks? Who want too close? Give me room, phony folks, play it close, do the most, don't they? Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Mad cow disease, now you in a ton of beef. Tuck underneath my new blue dungarees. Flintstone, bust down, color Murakami. Fruity Pebble, Bezel, Wilma, Betty, Fred, and Barney. Bad from out of town, I think she model Abercrombie. Wrist game, Lucky Charmy, told my jeweler leprechaun me. I'ma come clean, I got beef. Paranoia got me rolling on my sleeves, okay. Hating cause I'm upping up the fees. Whole team got these on their teeth all day. I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. They